was Renee a true story?
Renee is a true story based on a shorty that we lost called Ebony Williams out in Queens. You know what I'm saying? She got killed at a payphone and shit. It was a war going on, north side and south side. And that situation happened. So I just wrote that as, you know what I mean?
OD to her.
Yeah, I wrote that though as far as like writing stories and feeling like I had to write a story. And plus at the time, you know, who's at Universal and my man Tim Dog was telling me that you want to write more than just what you know, street and just rapping and about, you know, being fly and all that type shit, right? You want to be a longevity artist or you just want to rap for the hood, right? Type shit. So yeah, I thought about that story a lot. Then I thought about like, man die all the time and go through some shit. We always end up under the ground. But when the shorty died, that's a whole different story. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you ever lose your shorty, how you feel about that? Like, you know what I mean? Wow. So, and besides that, the influence comes from, you know, artists as Tupac and things like that. You want to go outside of what you already be doing all the time, writing about the same old. So, right. Took a chance to write about some shit like that, right? And that's basically what I do, right? As an artist, you want to
step out the box,
see what it is. You can't just keep talking about the same old joint. You talk about. I like to be talking about it, like you say, current events, but the past shit I went through, the shit I'm going through now, whatever it is. We all going through it. Somebody understands the story you're gonna tell. I'm trying to put that to paper. You know what I mean? And music. So
I love them days of that era because like.
Era.
It's a story. It's a single. Now, you know, you're not gonna hear it. It's not gonna be put together like that.
No doubt, man.
But you know what I mean? Like when people were giving you like the creativity and just something different, something that wasn't just a club record, something that wasn't just, you know, some this some shit that we're gonna spend shaking their ass and all that shit. Like
right.
Yeah, the aim as an artist is to write more than just that record. You know what I mean?
You want to touch them here.
You want to, man, when you grow up to good music, you want to make good music. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up to listening to like Luther Vandross and the Whispers and things like that, as a rapper, you want to not just, you know what I mean, say it all R&B-ish, but you want to be flowing and be comfortable and make tunes. That's what, you know what I'm saying, Tim Dog taught me, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we was Quad Studios, man. One of the greatest nights ever. You know what I mean? Going in there and making music. And then from there, I just didn't know how to not stop. I got my man DJ Say's one of the original niggas from Hotwax doing this thing over here. You know what I'm saying? Just to break records for niggas before the shit started. You know what I mean?
Hotwax.
Hotwax. Right? There we go.
Hotwax. Who came up with the dance?
The dance?
Yeah, who came up with the dance?
The whole team.
The whole team?
Oh. Hey. Nigga got, that's when you get weed and all of that. Oh, shit, like that. We just all came up with that one.
Had the whole world doing that.
Oh, man. Shit, that was just living, man. You know what I mean?
That was the fun days.
Fact, the yellow bag days.
Yellow limousine bags and all that.
You already know. You know what I mean? So, nah, man, everything. We used to dance and all that, though. Break dance and all, you know what I mean? You had to.
You was breaking? You was breaking back in the day?
Windmills, head spins, bang bangs, all that. I mean, that's what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's Bowie laughing because I did it.
You did it too?
Of course. What? It was in Queens, bro.
If you wasn't breakdancing and or rapping and all that, how I met Lost Professor and them boys is from my cousin Jay Raff, Neat the Exotic and all them boys in Flushing, Colden. Shouts to Royal Flush and all the team. You know what I mean? Like,
shout out to Royal Flush.
Smooth and Trigger used to break dance too. They used to dance. Smooth the Hustler and Trigger. Guest Riders.
Trigger the Gambler.
Trigger the Gambler and Smooth the Hustler used to break dance. They used to dance.
That's fine.
Guest Riders.
In Queens,
shouts to the Queens legends, Van and Pompeii. Q Club and all that.
Q Club. Gosh. These names is coming back. I got my first ever music from Hotwax. And it was the Illmatic cassette from Hotwax. And they weren't supposed to sell it to us yet, but they were selling them early. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Those days on running up and down Jamaica Avenue.
Oh man, listen.
And people think from the outside looking in, they know you for making joints and they know you for making party records, bops, and talking to the girls.
Right.
I think a large part of your story specifically that goes unsaid is the streets. I don't think people understood or even know. You're smirking now because you know I'm telling the truth. No one. I'm from, so I would hear. You dig what I mean? Like I went to some of these dudes' faces is super familiar.
No question.
I was around. We used to hear the stories. We used to hear about a lot of the nonsense that happened outside of music. I don't think anybody realizes that who just listens to your joints because it never really came. You didn't sell that life.
Nah.
Yeah.
At all. Was that on purpose? Did you
But
purposefully
if
avoid
you
it?
read between the lines,
you can. But
you're like, what was you doing in Virginia?
Right.
What's happening out there? You know what I mean?
I used to do my thing down there. That's all you're.
Yeah, why you like driving 14 hours, Chiefs?
Word.
I don't understand
Why
that.
you like boogieing so much?
It wasn't just music.
See, but being a street dude, you're hearing the cues. You know what I mean? Everybody else is just hearing the pop.
But it's like the guys from the 90s, it's like, yo, you don't know if you go there because they'll hit you with you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like,
Exactly.
I don't know, is that something you comfortable with talking about?
What? The 90s?
Yeah, just
Block stuff.
what you was doing before hip hop.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of things before hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
See? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You kind of get it. You gotta, all right, cool.
If you know type of thing.
The fact
Now, I mean,
that
you heard.
a member of Supreme Team is shouting you out on the mic.
Facts.
Yo, shout
You know
out.
what that
Then all the cues are there.
Yeah.
Oh, Black just shouted you out. You.
Who gave you your name?
Oh, word.
Nah, man. We came up rough, right? To be where we at, man. I'm 51 years old. Dope.
Salute.
Wow.
I made a record talking about I might not make it to 95. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Most of the things I did in my life, I'm happy to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Still making music and chilling, and I can tell you whatever. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Our life is what it is. I just don't rap about it. I ain't gotta rap about it. You know, I put albums out.
But what was the reason you didn't rap about it?
Because
That's my question.
Get Up changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Music made me high, changed my life. Like being around that music. Oh, this is better than talking about keep looking over my shoulder music. You know what I'm saying? I could go to the club. I'm still doing Renee. It's 2023. You know what I'm saying? So I could make joints. I got joints, like I'm saying? Street joints all day.
Was it taboo to talk about it?
Taboo?
To talk about the street life?
Nah, you check the new album we got out right now. You check the new album we got right now. Lost Boyz, Brand Scheme. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I talk about everything, but niggas don't pay attention to that. They pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? Party. I like. Don't send me they send me some street shit. They send me some party shit. Jeez, let's do the party shit. Because they know I like to party.
Right.
Let's go, there. So, but besides that, man, that's what it is. I mean, I just vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? What just comes to me every day. Like, it ain't nothing. I ain't no motherfucking that look for trouble. I ain't no that, ain't no soft and cotton element. I'm just what it is every day. Right. So I could just do what it do. So, you know, the music I make is what I am. Right. I guess. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to be that. I am this nigga.